My name is Bayliss Ward. I live in Bozeman, Montana, and I will be your FY23 president. I came to Bozeman from Indiana. It's where I grew up, and I came out here primarily for the School of Architecture. Did my professional degree here about 30 years ago. I opened up my own practice just because of the quality of life. And I have a great office, great staff, and it has allowed me to do a lot of things that wouldn't have been possible if I stayed a sole proprietor. So the type of projects that we do here at Bayliss Architects range kind of all over. We do commercial, we do banks, we've done churches, we've done multifamily, we do residential. The scope of that work allows us to do different facets of each one of those. Some of the commercial has kind of moved us into historic preservation work, especially here in Montana. We've been fortunate enough to do several historic preservation projects on Main Street. A lot of the facades, they date back to the 1800s. Every site that I've worked on is different. Every client I've had is different. Even if it's a repeat client, we're at a different site. And so that's what's exciting. We have long vistas, and we have short views. So I like to look at each site and go, okay, are we trying to capture a mountain that's right in our face, so we have to have high ceilings so you don't walk up and have to duck to see the mountain. Let's frame it accordingly. Or is it a long view where maybe we can pull the roof down a little bit more and capture it in a horizontal fashion. Some of the projects that we've been lucky enough to work on over in the Black Bull golf community have been residences. We had 7 of the 8 homes that were the first homes on the street that we designed. They go from modern to more of the traditional to the Montana kind of heavy timber rustic side of things. Benita and Phil's project is special because it was one of the first ones we did that was a little more, we'll call it mountain contemporary. Most people, when they come to Montana from out of state, they want Montana log. They want a rustic cabin or something like that. It's just a very clean, simple line home. The whole house opens up to the outdoor patio. It was a very rewarding project. I think it turned out very well. It is more difficult to build in Big Sky than in Bozeman. The reason is we're higher, we have more snow. Snow loads are greater. The wind loads are the same. Actually, the earthquake zone in Big Sky is just like California. It is major fault runs through there, so there's more that has to go on with the structural engineering. I feel as an architect, when you're designing, you have a huge role on whatever you're designing that the public is going to be looking at long after I'm gone. So I think design is very important, but more importantly, functionality. I think a building's got to function for the user. If it doesn't function well, to me, I don't know if that's going to be considered good architecture. The health, safety, welfare of the public, that's our number one goal. We've got to protect that. My job as a mentor to the candidates, my staff, is to press that and to tell them that this is business, this is real projects, it's real life safety issues that you have to worry about because it is the public that's going to be using these. I never thought I'd be practicing outside of Montana. I'm currently licensed in 7 states. We do projects all over. And that, to me, gives you the flexibility because you never know what's going to happen. When I first got involved with NCARB, I didn't see myself being president, but the longer you're in it, you see how important it is for the profession, for the regulatory side of the profession. You just want to keep giving back. And the amount of people that you deal with, from board members to the actual NCARB staff, is amazing. The work that they do, it makes our job really easy. I really hope that after I complete my presidency from NCARB, I can look back and the programs that are important to me have been completed, they've been successful, and that hopefully we can inspire more people to run for the board of directors, for the run for a volunteer position, to actually give back to the profession and to NCARB and let this thing continue to grow.